plaintiff, Otis Brister, was good friends with the defendant. But one night while drinking, he broke Otis's TV, and then he assaulted him with a bag of fried chicken. And he has the video to prove it. He's suing for the assault and the damaged TV. Defendant Eldrick Steele says Otis is a good friend, but he's also a pathological liar. Eldrick denies breaking Otis's TV, and although he did hit him with a bag of chicken, he insists Otis instigated the fight. He's countersuing for defamation of character and the cost of food.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Your Honor, I've been knowing Edric for almost a year now. I've been knowing him for a year now. You know, he was like my best friend. Every time I needed him, you know, he always was the one that I can go to, and he always was the one that was there for me. When I needed him the most, he was there for me financially, spiritually. He was just always that friend that I can count on and that I can run to, you know, when I needed him. So it was this one particular night, you know, Edric also have a drinking problem, Your Honor, you know, but when we normally together, he normally can't control his drinking. So, but, you know, I still loved him because, like, he's like a friend to me. You know, God brought him into my life, and I'm just very grateful.
How you know that?
Well, you know, I know God brought him in my...
suing him.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
what made you think God wanted him to beat you out your money?
At the time, Your Honor, God brought him in my life because he is a good person. He got a good heart.
What'd he do for you other than steal your money?
You know, he was always just, you know, that friend. He was always that friend that, you know, because I lost my grandma, you know, and he was always that friend that uplift me, encouraged me, you know. He was always just that friend that I just can go to when I needed him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, before this even happened, that's when I said that this God brought him in my life because everything was going perfect.
You.
Yes,
all right.
yes,
Not to steal from you.
Right. Yes,
because
sir.
you're suing him about that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. So it was this one particular day, you know, where, you know, me and Edric, we love to eat. You know, I cook up some collard greens, some cornbread, neck bones, and black eyed peas. And, you know, because, you know, we just love to eat.
I love to eat that.
Yes. Hey, we just love to eat. So, you know, he came.
Turkey neck bones.
So he came with a big glass of wine, you know, and I'm like, oh, Lord, I hope this man don't get too drunk. So, you know, the vibe was good. You know, we would listen to some music on my TV and everything. We just was lit. We was turned up. You know, and so this one particular song came on, you know, like everybody turned up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just was turning up, and next thing you know, an earthquake. He was moving like an earthquake, and boom, he broke my TV.
Oh, I thought you were telling me there was an actual earthquake. Where do you all live?
Like, we live in Atlanta.
Okay. May as well have earthquakes in Atlanta,
Yes,
the way
yes.
they're shaking it.
Yes. He broke my TV, and, you know, and once he broke my TV, he admitted. He admitted that he broke it.
All right, let me hear from you. Give some background, young man.
Well, Otis is a great friend. He is a great friend, but Otis is also a pathological liar.
I mean, the devil brought him into your life.
Yeah, so he is most definitely
God
a
brought you
pathological
into
liar.
his life. The devil brought him into yours.
Had to. So Otis lies a lot on other people, but I would have never thought in a million years that he would lie on me. That night that we all was drinking and things of that nature, it wasn't just me there. It was a few other people there. When I drink, I never get to the point where I'm not aware of my surroundings and I'm not aware of the things around me. I am very materialistic as well, so I would never break nobody else's TV. So I just
So
can't
what
see
did
myself
happen?
doing it. I just can't see. He
lied, Your Honor.
He brought up to me that he wanted another TV. And he was talking about he wanted a bigger TV for months.
For months?
For months. He wanted that TV bad.
You lying.
He wanted that TV bad, and I know that was
So
probably the perfect.
you're saying that he's making this up because he has wanted this is part of a plot to beat you out of a TV all this time.
He wanted this TV so bad that he thought that was the perfect night to know that I wasn't going to be aware of my surroundings.
You said you're always aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So evidently he thought I wasn't aware of my surroundings. So that's why he feel like that night was the perfect night for it to scam
Tell me how it went when you mentioned
Judge, it was just only me and him. Because, I told you what, I cooked some cornbread, collard green neck bones, and black-eyed peas. And I invited him, and he came with a big glass of wine. And he started doing an earthquake, and my TV broke. What I got to lie for?
What did you see happen?
Sir.
You saw him bump into it while y'all were dancing?
Yes. Well, I'm talking, we was lit, we were jamming and everything, and next thing you know, he bumped into it and it broke because my TV is on the
so
shelf.
What did you say to him at that time?
At the time that he broke it and everything, I told him, I said, Edric, I know that you drunk, but you gotta buy me another TV. And we came to the conclusion that he agreed to buy me another TV because that's what friends do. When, we communicate. He communicated with me. We came to an understanding and an agreement that he broke my TV and he was going to buy me.
That ain't what he's saying today. Today he's saying you set him up and that you put the overlay down for 2 months ahead.
Yes.
And started acting, I wish I had a TV. Oh, this is terrible TV. And since he didn't respond to that, you set him up.
I didn't set nobody up.
That's what he's saying.
I didn't set nobody up, Judge. I didn't set nobody. The devil is a lie. You ain't gonna lie up in here. You ain't gonna lie up in here.
He wanted that TV bad. Do you hear me, Your Honor?
Judge, I don't have to lie about no TV. He agreed that he was gonna buy my TV because he broke it. Now he a grown man because at the time he had responsibility and he agreed of the responsibility that he broke my TV.
He's saying you set him up and that you put the overlay down for 2 months ahead.
Yes.
And started acting, I wish I had a TV. Oh, this is terrible TV. And since he didn't respond to that, you set him up.
I didn't set nobody up, Judge. I didn't set nobody. The devil is a lie. You ain't gonna lie up in here. You ain't gonna lie up in here.
He wanted that TV bad. Do you hear me, Your Honor?
Judge, I don't have to lie about no TV.
Defendant Eldrick Steele is being sued by his former friend, who claims Eldrick assaulted him with a bag of fried chicken. And he has the video to prove it.
And the central issue here, one of them, is whether there was more than one person there.
Right. It was more than one person there.
Give me the initials, maybe, even if you don't want to use their name.
Kiki.
Kiki, who else?
So,
who else?
She was one of them. I know I wasn't that drunk. There were people there. I don't know if he hid them to plot only on me for to get the TV.
Judge, you can call Kiki.
You don't know if he hid the people.
I am the type of person, if my friend come to me and my friend asked me to buy him a TV, I would have brought him a TV. But taking me to court, this is just delusional. Like, you wanted a TV that bad. You could have had my TV. I could have took it off the wall and brought it to the house.
Did he ask you about the TV the next day?
He never said anything else about the TV until he started calling my phone. He called, I be busy a lot.
How long after that evening did he call you about the television?
The next day.
He called
And what did you say?
I didn't agree on buying a TV.
What did you say?
I told him I don't know what happened. And, there was other people there.
Did you ever later agree to buy one?
I never. I said,
can tell you exactly what
happened. I did tell him if he wanted a TV, I would buy him a TV. I said, if you want another TV, I will buy you a TV. But I didn't break a TV.
You mean you didn't agree to replace what you allegedly broke?
Yes, sir.
You said, I'll get you a TV, but I'm not replacing anything because I didn't break anything.
And I also wanted him to check with everybody else there.
You what?
I wanted him to check with everybody else there first.
You're the only one that's seen anybody else there.
Nobody wasn't there but you. And Your Honor, he just went ghost on me. He went ghost on me. I told him about my TV. He disagreed that he was gonna buy my TV. He disagreed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to church. I'm praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying asking God to come through. Next thing you know, I received a call a week later. He agreed that we was gonna meet in a park in Atlanta.
You thought that was God bringing him back?
Yes.
Remember God had brought him the first time?
Yes.
Then I guess he left when he wouldn't get that TV.
Yes.
Then God brought him back.
Yes.
And what happened at the park when God brought him back?
God must have put some sense in his head when he told me that he was gonna buy my TV and we was gonna meet at the park. So he told me a set time when we was gonna meet at the park. So I'm excited. I'm like, yes, God, thank you for bringing some sense in his head. Cause, he was always a good person, but I just never, felt the need that he'll lie to my face. Because, that was my friend. That was my ace. That was my best friend. We've been friends for almost a year. And you gonna lie to my face about my TV? Oh, no, I don't get down like that. So at the time,
Do you play videos or something on your TV?
No.
Do you watch one of the housewives shows?
I watch you. I've been watching you.
Well, yeah, that's enough to get mad about. All right, I'm with you. I was wondering
And
why
I
you're so
love
mad.
you, Judge.
I said, well, maybe he got some big, important shows he has to watch.
Yeah, and on the game. I love you. So,
You can forget about this, Doc. It's over now. We can end this now. Go ahead.
So, we was at the park. He agreed that he was gonna meet me. I'm calling his phone, Judge. He ain't showing up. I mean, he ain't picking up or nothing. So, at that time, I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, ain't no way you had me to come to that park and you ain't showed up. So I'm constantly calling his phone.
Hold on. The Lord had him on the way and you start cursing the Lord?
I ain't start cursing the Lord. I just started having doubts. You know what I'm saying?
You doubted the Lord?
Yeah, I started having doubt, but my faith was always there.
All right.
My faith was always
long
there.
As that. All right, don't lose your faith.
I called him and everything. He found the answer. Otis, why you calling me? Otis, why? And you know why I'm calling you. You broke my TV and you agreed that you was going to bring me my money. So, he gets to the part, come with a chicken bag, a KFC chicken bag. So I just knew something was finna happen, so I got my phone
y'all gonna
out.
watch TV eating chicken. That's how I just finished eating chicken when you was eating chicken too, watching TV over our break.
Man, Judge don't come with a bag of chicken, so
he was coming to watch TV with the new TV was gonna be delivered. I bet you started some stuff before the TV could even get delivered that day to the park.
Judge,
he was making it special.
I just needed my money. I needed my money, Judge.
Bring your TV.
Yes, I brought my phone now and I recorded because I just knew something was finna go down. He bringing a box of TV when he's supposed to bring me my $400. So the thing is, he walking up, Otis, why you calling my phone and everything? I brought you some chicken. I told him I don't want no chicken. I don't want no chicken. Why you gonna bring me some chicken and I want my $400? So he hit me with the chicken. He assaulted me with the chicken. And Judge, I got the video because I got 38 hot. You don't hit me with no chick. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Quick Atlanta.
That's a sin in Mississippi.
He assaulted me with the chicken.
That's a sin. To throw chicken in Mississippi.
Can I?
Chicago, all right.
Can I go just?
And I got the video. All right. I got the video.
But Mississippi.
So the thing is, he walking up, Otis, why you calling my phone and everything? I brought you some chicken. I told him I don't want no chicken. I don't want no chicken. Why you gonna bring me some chicken and I want my $400? So he hit me with the chicken. He assaulted me with the chicken. And Judge, I got the video because I got 38 hot. You don't hit me with no chicken. I'm from Mississippi.
Defendant Eldrick Steele is being sued by his former friend, who claims Eldrick assaulted him with a bag of fried chicken. And he has the video to prove it.
What part of Mississippi y'all from?
I'm from Greenwood.
Oh, yeah.
The Delta.
Well, that's right.
How dare you do me like that? Well, you supposed to be my friend. Gonna let the devil come between our relationship.
You just loud for no reason.
I'm living like I'm 38 hot because ain't no way you gonna do me like this. We was always there for each other and everything, and you gonna lie to me about a $400 TV? You gonna lie to me?
The thing is, I was coming to replace his TV. But the things that Otis said to me on the phone before I got there, I wouldn't have told my dog the things that Otis said. Ain't nothing in the world. You said I was your friend and God brought me into your life. Ain't no way I would have told my friend the things that Otis was saying to me.
What I say?
I can't even say it. It's so bad.
So tell him, answer. What I say?
You can use the initials. You don't have to say the actual curse word.
I cannot say it. You know what you said. He talked about my face, called me bumping face and things like that. And I'll talk to him a lot about I don't be want to post some days because my skin gets bad or something like that. And he even said it on the video. He said something about my skin.
I did.
And that's what got you popped with the chicken. And
So you gonna hit me with the chicken because I bought your boy?
Oh, this is because I never seen you turn down chicken. You could eat chicken. I wish I could have got it raw. You better be glad it was cooked when I brought it to you.
Andrew, I don't want no chicken when it comes to $400. Then you trying to say
I was gonna replace the TV. I told you I didn't break the TV.
You did break my TV, Andrew, because you agreed that you was
got
gonna...
multiple TVs in the house. You could have went and got one.
Andrew, I only got one TV. I only got one TV, Andrew, and that's in the living room.
So you went and broke the rest of them too?
No, I only got one TV, Andrew. For real, I only got one TV, Judge.
You got one TV now.
Well, I only got one TV. I wish I could invite you to my house because he think this a joke. This is not a joke. I'm 38, hot, and I need my $400.
Judge,
I need my money.
if he invite you to his house,
I need my money, Judge.
Because Judge, you'll
Are
be
you
buying
in
a
the
new TV
ministry?
next week.
Yes.
Okay, good. No, you do sound like a preacher. You got that energy.
Yes, God have anointed me. I got a gift. And I'm using it on the soul.
Well, you certainly had the energy. I'm not going to try to ridicule the way you're talking because you talk strongly about your faith and you talk like a preacher and you get heated like you're giving a sermon. So
I need my money.
and he need a sermon and you giving it to him and the rest of us. Let's see what we have.
My money.
Otis, let me tell you something, Otis. Because you kept calling my phone today about the same thing. I don't play with him. Why is you recording me?
Man, I need my money. You just broke my TV. I need my 400. I don't want no chicken.
Trying to apologize for you and stuff like that, but now you piss.
Man, you got all the books on your face. He hit me hard, Judge. I had to go to the hospital. He hit me hard. You see how he assaulted me with that chicken?
I'm not going to let y'all go no further with this chicken junk.
I never seen him turn down chicken. Even
I
for
done told
$400.
y'all I'm done with this
No,
chicken. I'm not going to
no,
do this
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
I'm not going to let you embarrass yourselves,
Okay.
your family, your community, nor me.
He talking about eat bone, Judge. I do eat the bone though, but I'm talking about my TV.
So what was different about that day?
I eat the guasa.
The bone was fresh.
I eat the bone, the guasa, all that. But I ain't talking about no chicken. I'm talking about my $400. Stop talking about chicken, the judge say. We talking about the $400. I need my
I'm
$400.
giving this man his 400. I don't care what you say.
I need my $400. I'm trying to watch TV.
You can think what you want and be mad as you want. I'm giving this man his 400. What else you want?
In 2000, he assaulted me with
What's
the chicken.
that for?
Assault to Nason. I had to go to
Just
the
say
hospital.
assault.
Yes.
Do you have a doctor's?
Yes, I have everything.
Are you went to this doctor for real?
Yes.
What page is that on, sir? I don't even want to go and revisit that bird, but what did you tell? Did you actually tell the doctors that happened?
Yes, I did.
Lord.
You're right. I'm saying because when he hit me with the chicken, I had to go to the hospital because you know I don't got no neck. I only got head and shoulder.
But
So I had to go check on my neck too.
it's fine. Cause
Andrew, you ain't no talk. I need my money, Judge.
We didn't get a chance to eat it anyway.
You know I only got head and shoulder, Judge. Look at me.
We didn't get a chance.
Look at me. So I had to go check on my shoulder and my neck.
He said, look at me. What page did the doctor's evaluation? You have the doctor's report or evidence that you went to the doctor. What page is that on? Look at me. What page, sir? Is the doctor's information? I don't see it. You said you went there, and that's important. Okay, nope. I don't see anything about a doctor.
I told you was a liar.
I left it, Honor. I left it. I left it.
But what do you say happened? You do admitting the hitting because if
Oh
he was
yeah,
yelling
I
at
almost
you.
definitely.
I'm looking at
I
you.
most definitely clocked him with the bird because I've seen him eat raw, baked, fried, boiled.
What that got to do with anything?
No, but I think
What's your counterclaim
he
for?
loved chicken. So what made you turn the chicken down that day? What was so special about that
He
day?
just told you.
$400.
$400
That I was
was
coming
special.
to replace his TV with. And things that he didn't even give me chance
Well, you
to
should have
talk.
came with chicken in one hand and a TV in the
You
other.
better say it,
But it could
Judge.
have been on the back seat. He didn't give me chance.
But you lied to me. And Joe, why I gotta pay for the chicken when he throws the chicken at me? Why do I gotta come out my pocket to refund him for something that he
That's
threw
part
to
of your
me?
lawsuit.
But yeah, that's part of my lawsuit because the chicken was brought for him to eat and he should have ate it. I most definitely clocked him with the bird because I've seen him eat raw, baked, fried, boiled.
What that got to do with anything?
No, but I think
What's your counterclaim
he
for?
loved chicken. So what was so special about that day?
$400
That I was coming
special.
to replace his TV with. And things that he didn't even give me chance
Well, you
to
should have
talk.
came with chicken in one hand and a TV in the
You
other.
better say it,
But it could
Judge.
have been on the back seat. He didn't give me chance.
Defendant Eldrick Steele is being sued by his former friend, who claims Eldrick assaulted him with a bag of fried chicken, and he has the video to prove it.
What's the defamation, sir?
defamation of character. He couldn't wait to post that video. He ran to Instagram to post that video up there.
and I showed
and everybody
it.
in the comments got making me look like I'm a bad person. They already think that I'm a drunk because he's made that clear. And they think that I'm an angry drunk now. I'm out here hitting people with chicken. I went in the mall the other day.
That's on the video, yeah.
I went in the mall the other day. A lady flinched when I got ready to give her a hug. She thought I was going to hit her with something.
He said she
She flinched. Like, instead of me, she said, can I have a hug, but don't hit me.
There go Chicken George.
Yeah.
He on his way.
She said, I can have a hug, but don't hit me.
Well, that's your fault, because you the
No,
one
that's
that
your
did it.
fault, because you posted the video.
You was the one that hit me
I
with the
wouldn't
chicken.
have never did you like
You was
that.
the one that hit me with the
I
chicken.
wouldn't have never did you like that.
Okay, well, what you did today, you did it. I need my
With
money.
regard to your claim, I'm going to grant you $400 for your television. I am going to grant you $1,000, half of your request for your
Thank you,
for the assault.
Yes, Your Honor.
And with regard to defamation, sir, defamation is when you're making up something that didn't happen. The number one defense to defamation is truth. Number one. So he put something up that happened. Mm-hmm. You did it. So he showed it. That's what folks getting on these videos and on the internet putting all these things out. Well, don't do it, first of all.
Yes, but
And there's certain circumstances in which you can be successful in suing someone, and that is invasion of privacy, for example, when folks are doing these videotapes and putting them freak tapes and putting them on the social media. Well, that's an invasion of privacy. Things that happen in private and you didn't expect for that person to take it and put it on video, even though you did it intentionally because that's your way of doing what you do. If that person takes it and puts it out without your permission, then that person is liable. And there's some other instances, but such as, and I'm about to get to this, you thought you didn't win, I'm about to flip on you. The other instances is if you use something to put a person in bad light by invading their privacy. You distributed that to put him in a bad light. So that's invasion of privacy, not defamation. That's an invasion of his privacy, distributing private footage of him to make him look bad. And that's what you did. The woman at the mall running from him when she see him. That's what you say, right?
yes, sir. And even my nephew, my niece and nephew
don't
won't come
bother
to me
with him
because they
no
think
more?
I hit them. Like, they think I'm eating the other day at the house. And they running. They won't even get in my lap. Well, anytime I'm holding chicken, anything in my hand, they think I'm going to hit them with it. All because of Otis.
I don't believe that. You know I don't believe that mess. I will grant you $100. How about that?
$100?
Yes, $100 for putting you in a bad light. All right, but most folks know y'all would fight over chicken anyway. So they didn't put you in too much of a bad light. So yours is $1,400 and yours is $100. But let me tell you something, don't you ever, I'm gonna let you finish that.
Don't you ever assault me with another piece of chicken. Do you hear me?
I couldn't say it like that. He said it.
I got
That's
you.
how I wanted to say it. So
I
you
got you.
understand. Counterclaim $100.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
And let me tell you something, because we both know that you got me up here. You want to have me looking like a fool up here.
You lying mother. Don't you ever in your life say to me.
Plaintiff Linda Reese says the defendant is her daughter, and by the time she was 17, she had 2 kids and was a stripper. Linda feels the defendant is trying to make her look like she was a bad mother by making up lies about her. So she's suing for defamation. Defendant Tiara Reese and her stepmother Sandra Wynn say Linda was a bad mother because there was constant drinking and smoking around Tiara when she was a child. And Linda brought men into the home who sexually abused Tiara. She's countersuing for pain and suffering.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Is your name really Linda Reese?
Yes.
That's my wife's name.
Oh. So that means you my husband.
Quick to that, wasn't you? Where you from?
Detroit, Michigan.
Oh my goodness. That means you as well, right, Tiara?
Yep, I'm your niece.
All right, let me hear from you first.
She was my youngest daughter. The problem started when she got in middle school.
What part of town were you all in?
West Side. I was at work, I always worked the whole while she was here, just work.
Good.
Problem started, middle school, she started having sex. She come up pregnant, first year of high school. Okay, got rid of that baby.
Find a different way to say. She chose her health over having the child.
Okay, yeah, she chose
She
her
chose
health
my health.
over having the child.
Okay.
4 months later, another pregnancy. So that's when
She delivered that child? Chose her
her
health over that child as well?
her witness helped her get rid of.
All right, ain't no get rid
I'm
of.
sorry. She chose her health over that one.
Okay.
Fast forward that, 6 months later, pregnant again. This time she had it. Okay,
What age was that?
15 at this point.
No.
15 and a half, I'll say.
Finished high
15.
school?
No. So when she delivered that baby, I say, well, she was delivering my granddaughter. I say, give me the baby, go back to school. Finish your education, I'll get the baby. Okay, so I'm watching her child. Well, I say, come home after school. I didn't see her till around 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night. Okay, that continued. At the same time, I have another child that I had to tend to.
Where would she tell you she was going?
She went to go do somebody's hair. Never could call me and let me know that she would be late coming back. Her daughter's 3 months now. I say, why my grandbaby got teeth in her mouth? You're not pregnant again, are you? She told me no.
What does that mean? What does that have to do with being pregnant again?
They said that's called that child getting out the way for another child.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
So,
that means you got another one coming.
I was like, you're not pregnant again, are you? No, Mom, I'm not pregnant again. Gonna find out, she was pregnant again.
Still in high school?
No, she dropped out of school at this point because I stopped watching her child because she kept taking advantage of me. Fast forward, 17, I find out she's stripping. What are you doing stripping? I got to do what I got to do. No, you don't have to do that because I never had to do that. I got 4 kids. I never had to do that. Then after she started stripping, she started talking down on me because she getting all this money. So now I'm broke.
I'm sure she got something to tell me different. Go ahead, let me start with you.
Hi, Judge Mathis. Me and my mother never had a great relationship, as you can see.
Starting at what age?
Well, my mother ran a party house. She sold drugs as well at that house. Everybody was smoking and drinking around children.
Ma'am, is this true?
No.
We never had the real mother and daughter relationship that I always wanted from her. All she did was put me down as a kid. I was molested at the age of 4. I was doing sexual things because it really hurts and it takes me to a dark place, actually, because she let all these men into the home and worked at a bar, never was home. It led up to last year whenever her and my father got into an altercation at my house in front of my children because she broke his electronic devices, which is his phone and his tablet. My daddy was falling on hard times. So I let my daddy come live with me. My mother has always been jealous of me and my father's relationship.
Have you all ever had a good mother-daughter
Only because
relationship?
I was forcing everything to have a mother. Yes, I did get an abortion at the age of 15, then 16, and 17 I did have a child, and I was not even living with her. I was living with my 2 children's father people, and they helped me. I dropped out of school because I was coming home. My mother had bed bugs, she had a generator, and the house was mice infested.
Where did you go?
I had to live with, I was in a relationship, with my children's father. I lived with them. My mother also was getting benefits from DHS and had a whole candy store opened off me and getting all my stamps from me, from being pregnant with my second child. And she sold all the stamps and me and my children I had to do break. I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist. So I did have to do hair, go to the plasma bank to pump for blood. She dropped me there off a couple times. I'm in a battle every day, just so I won't be anything like her. Also, I sent them her ex-boyfriend, the guy who molested me.
Her daughter's 3 months now. I say, why my grandbaby got teeth in her mouth? You not pregnant again, are you? She told me no.
What does that mean? What does that have to do with being pregnant again?
They said that's called getting that child getting out the way for another child.
Really?
Yeah.
Plaintiff Linda Reese is suing her daughter, who claims as a child, Linda brought men into their home who sexually abused her.
You saw him?
I saw him. I called 2 people in my family that means so much to me. I was shaking, I was breathing, I was panicking. And I just needed somebody to be there by my side so that I can't go in there and confront him. That's the only thing I just told my friend, just take me home. I just need to see my kids. I seen my children and my daughter heard me crying, and I was trying to hold myself together, and I had to walk outside and get some air. My daughter, I came back inside, my daughter was on the phone with my mother. I have the recording.
What are you telling me? What are you talking about? What is it?
It's the recording of my mother saying that my daughter asked my mother, well, Grandma, whose side are you on? My mother said she's not on nobody's side. As a mother, I wanted for my mother to hold my hand and help me confront these people who did these things to me. Instead, she wants to.
Now, you've told me about the one guy.
Yeah.
Boyfriend. It's another?
Yes, it was a friend of hers who she had in the house because she had them selling weed for. My mother is here to sue me for defamation of character because, yes, I went on a Facebook rant because of me not having nobody. And especially at a time like this is the lady who's been by my side. This is my stepmother. My mother used to send me over there with 8 to 10 thank you bags with roaches in them because I didn't know nothing about shaking out no bags, about clothes or whatever. My mother is portraying herself to be this Christian woman.
Was your mother on drugs or something?
My mother told me at the age of when I was 11 years old, my mother told me that she was dealing with a cokehead. Okay? And she got drunk one time. She was so drunk that she came and told me and one of my siblings that she was trying the drugs too, which it made sense because she used to go on binges with this man and be gone weeks at a time.
People don't do too many binges snorting cocaine. Binges are crack cocaine. And you saying she told you her boyfriend snorted cocaine?
Yes.
Nah.
I have evidence showing
Well,
where.
let me get back to her now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ma'am, what do you say to all these things?
She just sat up and just gave y'all a whole story. We here for the lies today. But she wants to say that, what was that she said? I done lost count of stuff.
Well, she said that 4 years old, one of your men that you were with sexually assaulted her, AKA molested her as a 4-year-old. There was another man she mentioned. That's what she said.
Okay, now we're going to fast forward to that. Now, this story that she just brought up or whatever, I'm just now finding out this molestation thing last year. Now, when she first brought it up 6 years ago, when she put it on Facebook, I should have brought it in. But I say no,
You just said 2 different things. You said you just found out about it, and then you said 6 years ago.
Let me go back, because if you look on page 9.
I just got to go with what you tell me.
Okay.
Before we go into that, what you tell me got to make sense.
Okay, right. First, she said that it happened to her.
No. Let's go back when you said you first learned of it. Because
last year.
The first thing out your mouth was this molestation thing, kind of diminishing it, by the way.
I'm sorry.
And that's a major, major crisis. This molestation thing, I just found out about it last year. And then you said, and 6 years ago, when she first told me about it, or when I first found out.
Let me back up.
Go ahead.
Okay, she was on Facebook talking about this 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Yeah. One of my kids brought it to me. She said one person did it. And then her auntie came and said, well, she told me somebody else did it. So we had made up or whatever, started back speaking. Conversation, it never came back up. So last year.
What did you come back up for? And what did you do when you found out?
I went and found them.
You just said you knew.
I went and found the guys. They was like, I don't know what she talking about. I said, well, she said you touched her.
Okay.
He said, well, I didn't touch her. I said, come on now. I said, this is my daughter. I'm going to believe my daughter.
Okay.
Okay. They was like, well, what's up? I said, well, are you willing to take a lie detector test?
Okay.
They said, yeah.
So hold on. Ma'am, do you know that she confronted somebody about you?
She said she was going to ask them. But she never
told you that she did?
Yes.
No.
Because we haven't talked in over a year.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can you look at the evidence, please? Were we in this text messages?
What page?
Page 9.
Okay, write it out so I can turn your statement in. Don't forget to sign and date it. As a mother, it's my job to press charges. So far, everything she's done is correct. I'm going to let the police do their job. So far, she's done everything she should do. Anything else you want to say before I allow her to tell me more about what she feels regarding these things? All right, I'll go to you, ma'am. What do you say?
Okay, go ahead.
She said she
I'm not
gonna
bring up
what do you say to that?
roaches in the bed.
Hey, be quiet. I asked if you wanted to say something. You said no.
I'm sorry.
The fact that I have very much of detail of telling my story about the things that happened to me. My mother left us home alone. My sister and brother were down the street playing. I was 9 years old when I had to watch my 2-year-old brother. I was laying in her bed. Her ex-boyfriend, the guy who I seen, came in the room. I heard his keys jangling on his belt loop. He came in. He waved in front of my eyes, looked, laid in the bed, got under the cover with me. I felt him pulling his pants down, had his left hand on his penis, and had his right hand rubbing my left thigh, okay? I'm telling her right here on page 1 and 2, my story. And she said, "Are you sure that this happened to you?" I said, "Ma, yes, this is what happened. And from the sounds of it, sound like you do not believe me." She said, "Your story just sound like what happened to
my
sister." And she said she pistol whooped him. I don't remember that. My mama, we grew up with my mother saying, whatever happens in my house stays in my house. Don't speak unless you're being spoken to. If anything that happens in here, y'all go out and tell, CPS will come get you. So I was scared. I had got my voice at the age of 17 once I started having children because I was too scared as a child to get torn away from my siblings.
She done just painted me.
My mother, she can bring up the fact that I've been pregnant, but my mama has never been, she's never been there.
Anything else you want to say before I allow her to tell me more about what she feels regarding these things? All right, I'll go to you, ma'am. What do you say?
Okay, go ahead.
She said
I'm not gonna bring up.
So what do you say to that?
Roaches in the bed.
Hey, be quiet. I asked if you wanted to say something. You said no.
Plaintiff Linda Reese is suing her daughter, who claims as a child, Linda brought men into their home who sexually abused her.
Man, why did you start there with your statements? Why did you start with pointing out all of her flaws and one step away from degrading her when she has, that she has been the victim of this? And you come in here today and that's what's in your heart. To talk all the negative things about her.
That's all I ever wanted for you to love me.
Only thing I wanted you to do,
you hated me. You had a one-night stand with my daddy, and you could not get no money from him. Yeah. So you sat up there and you tried to do anything to get money off of me. You cannot shut me up. No, this is my story. I'm gonna stand with any kid, any child who has ever been victimized and their mother didn't believe them. You degraded me my whole life. Your mother did the same thing to you, and I'm trying to break generational curses because she hates me because I look like my father, because I stand with my father, because she showed me to hate him because she had a one-night stand with him. Slept with him August 26th, had me May 26th. That's 9 months exact.
Hold on.
The problem started in middle school. I said when I started out, I said the problem
You told me what when you started?
It started.
You said she was a good girl with good grades.
I said
you said I've had trouble with all her life. She got pregnant when she was this. She got rid of it. She got pregnant again the next year. She got rid of that. That's all you said about her. But now I see that I believe she believed this instance. You don't approach nobody like this unless you believe it. Now I see that you do believe that it happened at least once. So why wouldn't you come in here being more sensitive to her, knowing what happened to her? She needs every piece of positive energy and positive self-esteem boosting that she can get. Mm-hmm. Were you on crack? Maybe that, huh?
I'm sure you know a crackhead.
She said you were on cocaine.
I wasn't
what she describes, yes, is a crackhead. What do you want to tell me? What do you have?
I have my GED. This is not good enough.
She got a GED.
This was not good enough for my mother. So she told She told my 13-year-old daughter, your mother do not have a GED. I have that too. She told my daughter that.
What text is that? What's that?
It's a video. It's a video recording.
All this is on here?
Yes.
All right, let me listen to it. Yeah, because by the way, I got GED. Me and you about the same. How about that?
Thank you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He said he's still going Steve Wilkos. But he said if he goes Steve Wilkos, he going on Judge Mathis too, because he gonna sue up the line with them all the years.
But Grandma, do you think it was possible? Because I just cried about it because I never even really knew about Mama getting molested.
No, that didn't happen. That's when I saw all these years, like I was saying, if she ain't lying, go on Steve Wilkos. Everybody said, there go, she don't want to go. You know, he said he's still going to this day. She don't want to go.
And she don't want to go?
Yeah, first she said she'd go. Then when she found out the people that she said did this to her, they said they was going to go because they want to know why she lied on them. Then all of a sudden she don't want to go. I was like, I'm not gonna lie with her. I'm not. Anything she told me.
Hey, I think she'll go. I don't think she ever said that.
I'm not. Lulu said they'll take her, they'll go.
Whose side are you on?
I ain't on nobody's side. My thing is somebody did that to you. Why you ain't say nothing then?
So it sounds like that she at least felt an obligation to ask the person about it. But sounds like I was wrong when I said she believed it happened. Because she said it right there. And then be quiet, I heard you. What is most striking is when your child said, Mama, Grandma, whose side are you on? She did not choose you.
She don't like me.
You said you don't know. That means you might choose these men over your daughter. What do you want to tell me?
Whenever she said she was going to take legal actions, I said, well, Ma, don't go to them guys and ask them these things because anything can happen.
Correct. It'll make you
exactly
they might retaliate.
Yes, and I have friends that end up dead from things like this.
Yeah.
From the strip club. I have friends that came up dead over things that was true, and people will retaliate before it was court time.
Yeah. Ma'am, did you want to say anything?
Basically, I've been in her life since she was a baby. And I've been hearing a lot of what's been going on over the years, but I can attest to, one, I did not help her abort a child. Two, there's been plenty of occasions when she was younger when I would personally pick her up with her dad. I was married to her father. And we would go, and she would let her come out disheveled, hair not done, dirty clothes.
Sound like crack to me.
Sound like crack to me too.
Whatever she was doing, I don't know.
I had to pay bills.
The problem I have is that we would have to stop what we were doing in order to go buy her something to wear, and I would do her hair while I'm sitting in the front seat of the car so we could go to the movies or whatever. Okay. I've never encouraged her to go against her mother. Even today, we prayed on it. But it's just sad that the things that I'm hearing, I know different because I've had to come and get her during those situations. When she had her last baby, she wasn't at the hospital. I was there walking the hallways with her. She's the mother of 4 children, self-employed. She doesn't have a 9-to-5. She hustles every day to make ends meet. And you bring her to court because she says something negative about you, but you walk in court and you say all these negative things about her, then she should be suing you.
Are you on crack? Maybe that, huh?
I'm sure you know a crackhead.
She said you were on cocaine.
I wasn't
what she describes, yes, is a crackhead.
Plaintiff Linda Reese is suing her daughter, who claims as a child, Linda brought men into their home who sexually abused her.
What are you suing about exactly, ma'am?
Okay, I'm suing for defamation. She get on Facebook.
This Instagram that you showed me?
She get on Facebook. I'm dead. I'm jealous of her. She secretly records me for Facebook and then put it all on Facebook. She on Facebook calling me a pedophile lover. She's sharing and shaming everything about me on Facebook, tagging my name in it. No. And I'm in church, Your Honor. I don't even live this. I'm single, celibate, and saved.
Your Honor, page 20. She shared a photo of should a woman go to jail
accusing men of rape
for falsely? I never been penetrated, ma'am. I've
But
been
if
touched.
you check
I've been
the text
given oral
message, she said
sex
she had
since I
been
was
molested.
4.
You haven't even looked into what it is. You sound, you still on crack. If you think this woman has to be raped in order to have been molested,
And Your Honor,
you on crack.
I
you
never
smoking.
said.
You
I didn't-
smoking.
Can I finish?
You're finished. You're finished. Should a woman go to jail for falsely accusing a man of
And
rape?
she said, she captioned,
Wow.
I say absolute
Wow.
thoughts, asking everybody else what they think.
Wow.
Instead of saying, as my
That's what
child,
she does.
I stand and I walk
She
with
did
you.
this to me on Facebook 6 years ago.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you. I'm throwing you out. Your claim is dismissed. I don't believe a word you say. I believe everything she has said. Hers is granted. Have a good day. Bye.
You want to frame my GED? You want my GED, Ma? You want this?
Y'all, this don't make
I'll frame it if you want me.
Please?
Yeah, I put it in my office. Got my word. It's gonna be in my office. All right.
I just stand with every child, every girl, and also with the boys as well, with these things that's been done and the parents not standing beside their child. I stand with you. I have so many people reaching out to me right now because I've told my story, and I want to let them know that we're going to start a walk for children that's been molested. I will stand with anybody who has ever been molested.
Plaintiff Zanaya Kidd met the defendant in 3rd grade, and they've remained best friends until the defendant's girlfriend drove a wedge between them. Zanaya claims the defendant's girlfriend is controlling, and Zanaya is suing her former friend for breach of contract. Defendant Fanijah Norris and her girlfriend Breasia say Fanijah was best friends with Zanaya, which is why they cannot believe Zanaya threatened to shoot them over $185. Fanijah is countersuing for harassment.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Me and Fanijah Norris, we've been best friends since about 3rd grade, I want to say. We used to hang out a lot, you know, we were best friends. The beginning of June 2019, I feel like she kind of started to act a little different, and I think it was because she was being controlled by her girlfriend, Breasia.
Why is that relevant?
And so basically, I
You
felt
think
like
that's what caused problems with your relationship?
yes, that caused problems
so?
with her. She kind of just started to act different, like not being herself. She kind of started
Like what?
to be a bit meaner. We had, like, I don't want to say arguments, but we had disagreements, and we never had issues ever before.
So how do you attribute that to her relationship?
Her girlfriend is a bit controlling. I think she
What does
has.
that have to do with your friendship with the defendant?
She's been acting different. Like she didn't want to hang out with me as much. She didn't text me as much. She hung out with her way more. It just seemed different. Yeah.
Okay, and that happens a lot when people get into serious relationships.
Right.
They do back
Right.
away from the
Right.
same things they used to do with their single friends.
Yes.
And you all never had any problems prior to that?
Nope, we never had any problems prior to that. Now we haven't spoken in a month because of her owing me $185.
Okay, we'll get to that. Let me hear from you, young lady.
Me and Zanaya have been friends for about 14 years, so I would consider her like my sister, which is why I don't understand why she would threaten to shoot me and my girlfriend and her brother over $185 that I tried to give to her.
Didn't threaten to shoot anyone.
Oh, maybe it was her boyfriend who threatened to shoot us then.
Okay.
And if it was out of anger.
What do you say about your relationship? She said it was fine until your new girlfriend.
Yeah, we've been friends for about 14 years, so I actually just lived in Virginia for the last year. That's where I graduated high school, so that's probably why we haven't really been together a lot. I just moved back in June, actually. So I am a CNA, so this whole thing started when I was going to take my CNA exam.
Okay.
She was supposed to come to the trip with us, but she canceled last minute.
All right, ma'am, tell me why you're suing.
Basically, July 2019, we planned on going on this trip August 9th through the 12th. Me, my boyfriend, Isan, her girlfriend, Breasia, and herself. And they were both indecisive on if they were going or not. She told me that they weren't going anymore because she was under the impression that her girlfriend was cheating. I told her to let me know for sure if they were going. She did not. She told me a couple days after, on the 2nd, August 2nd, she texted me and asked me if we were going to have the money for the hotel.
Okay, so 2 days later, she did say that she's going again.
Yeah, she texted me that day, and then that day I brought her the money, $185 for the hotel, and nothing happened after that. We were fine. A couple days went by. August 7th, we were talking about leaving at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then the next day, August 8th, I basically asked her if she could come get me, and Phanisha, she actually said yes, and then waited a while and then texted me again and said that her girlfriend Breasia said no.
Pick you up how? To give you a ride?
Give me a ride to where our location was that we were leaving to. And it was literally like 3 minutes away, so I didn't understand
Did you ask why?
I did ask why. I said why. She couldn't give me a reason why.
All right, and as a result, you didn't go. That's why you didn't go, because you couldn't get a ride 3 minutes away.
I couldn't, yeah, basically. So I texted her and I asked her, like, are you coming or are you not? She wasn't responding.
You're not coming to get me? You're only 3 minutes away. No. Well, you're only 3 minutes away too, girl. Get over here. If it's only 3 minutes, why can't you get over here? Because you're supposed to be my friend. If you're my friend, you don't have no problem coming 3 minutes around the corner. You're my friend. Yeah, I mean, your friend, we've been friends for 14 years, and you can't even come around. Y'all, I bet y'all had an hour debate. Did you?
Yes.
You did.
2,000 texts.
Right. Go ahead, young lady. You tell me what happened.
So we were planning to go for my CNA trip, and I asked Bree if they could come because she was driving, so I was making sure. We planned to go. I'm sorry.
Want your girlfriend to talk for you? She controls everything. State your name.
My name is Breasia Mason, by the way. I was supposed to drive her to take her CNA class in Virginia. Zanaya texted Nai and asked if we can go later because she was getting paid and stuff. And I agreed because I work overnights, I needed to sleep, and we needed to do stuff before we met up. So we agreed 2 days prior, before that date, that if she wanted to drop her car off, I have alternate parking, she could park there. She decided she didn't want to do so. Her boyfriend, Isan, his mother was supposed to drop them off to my house, which they didn't have no idea where it was. And the day of, she didn't want to go because Nina asked her to make sure if she could get a ride to the house. And
3 minutes away.
I have that text message
That's not
right
true.
here.
I have
And
the
then
text message saying that Phanisha offered.
When you ask for your money, ma'am, when you ask for your money back, what have you been told?
They told me that they were going to send it the next morning at 9 a.m.
Okay, and when you didn't get it, what has happened since then?
I texted them to see if they were giving me my money. I texted them a couple times, more than once, and then my last text message was saying that I was taking you guys to court, and I've never contacted them ever since then.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can I speak? That's not
That's
true.
her.
Actually. Okay, so.
Is it cool? Go ahead. Oh, I ain't coming in between nobody's relationship. Go ahead.
So she gave me $185 for the hotel room, and she canceled the day before. So she called me saying that she no longer wanted to go and that she wanted her money back.
That was not true.
So what did you do with her money?
So then I called the hotel immediately after I got off the phone with her, and I told them that we didn't want that room, we still wanted our room, and they said that they could give us a refund back for one night, and then that they would keep the money for the one night. I then called her I texted her that because she had already came to my house, she had threatened me.
And your reason for not going is because of the 3-minute ride?
My reason of not going was because I felt like they were acting funny from the get-go.
Okay,
I felt like
they
the
were acting funny.
Breasia
What do you have from the hotel showing the amount that they either were going to refund or did refund? And did they refund it to you or charge you?
Yes.
They refunded it?
Yes.
So why didn't you give it back to her?
Because I felt like we did not owe her money.
All right, I know you felt like that. How much did they give you? Did they give you all $185?
They gave me 93 cents.
All right, that's what it appears that they've given you, and the other man would be a penalty, and they should not incur the cost of your penalty. Let's get to your counterclaim. How does she owe you?
Okay, so we had planned the trip, and She canceled the day before, so when we told her that she couldn't have her money back, she said that she wanted her money now. My girlfriend had offered to give her the $185 because the hotel had said that it was gonna take a while and that they could only give her half. So she had offered to give it to her the next day. But Zanaya said that she didn't believe that she was gonna give her the money and she didn't have a reason to believe her and that she wanted her money now. And that she didn't get her money, that she would come to Briaja's house and that she was gonna jump us, she was gonna shoot us.
So what did happen? She told you this? Who did she tell this to?
She texted Bree that she was gonna shoot up her brother
in the house.
And
she texted that?
Yes.
All right, let me see that.
Where's the text message? Right here.
This top one?
And she said she was 4 cars deep.
No, that's him.
Okay, her.
You can give me what he said as well,
Yeah,
but
he was
can't hold
threatening
him
me too.
accountable
That
in the
one.
lawsuit.
She actually came to Briaja's house with her boyfriend and her cousin and her friend, and she said that her boyfriend was gonna fight Bree, and her cousin and her friends came towards me. I don't know if they were gonna fight me.
I picked my cousin up from work. She was already with me, and my friend before that was already.
But you couldn't get a ride later.
What do you say about this, ma'am? These texts, these threatening text messages. Yo, we outside. We see your car. We know you're there. I'm gotta bring my brothers to your house. Y'all ass up, period. Won't have no windows, will be shot today. What do you say about that?
Did I write that?
Yes.
I wrote that?
Show her that and see if it's her number.
Excuse me, Your Honor. She also said that after she said she was taking us to court,
Is that
was
your
her
number, ma'am? Ma'am, look at the top. It's circled. Is that your phone number?
No, it's not my phone number. Sorry, I was looking at the messages.
Let's see it, please.
Okay, thank you.
Whose phone number is this? She says it's not hers.
Yes, no, it wasn't.
Then
That was his.
All right, what has she said, though? Or does anything here indicate she told him to say this?
They were on the phone, and she told.
Is there anything in these texts?
No.
She sent me, she actually called me like 17 times, then she called me 30 times.
Okay.
She said that she was gonna...
Called you 17 and then 30 times over the course of what period of time?
Over the course of 2 hours.
Okay, good enough. What
I have
else?
the picture of that right here, actually. But she
40,
called me
you
on
called
my
her 47
Facebook.
times within 2 hours?
Whatever number she's saying is probably
whatever
correct.
number is probably correct?
Probably correct.
Okay, and that's very correct as being harassment. $500 is your judgment. $93, what did the hotel give you back? $93.31 is your judgment. You canceled because they were acting funny. And the hotel kept your first day's money because you were acting funny. $93.31 is your judgment. $500 for the 47 times that you admittedly called them. Have a good day. That's my decision.
We're probably not gonna be friends.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
It's fine with me.
Oh, I don't know them, so I'm good.
We'll see if they decide to shoot our house.
Honestly, only reason why I said that because they said they was gonna get this older 25-year-old person to beat me up. And I was
You
scared.
pulled up to my house. You don't even know where I live.
I told you.
And did we ever say we were gonna fight you?
You text me after
I
that.
gave y'all 180
What did you call
cars.
me?
I
We were always gonna give you
just like
the
I
money.
worked.